start up a new one. Where? Oh, no, no. There we go. Okay. Now I start up a new one where I'm chilling here in my new setup. Check it out. So welcome back, YouTube. Um, Today we're going to be comparing an old YouTube video with a new YouTube video. Someone faked an old YouTube video idea and claimed it as a new YouTube video idea, and I found this out. Wow, just looking at old, just while looking at YouTube on a private browser. So we have Sam Butcher here, who 1 month ago he posted a video called "I Investigated Stores That Are Disappearing." Whether or not this guy was the first original guy to post this video, post this type of video, I have no idea. But just 6 days ago, FaZe Rug also posted the same exact video, saying "I investigated stores that you forgot existed." Just 6 days later, or just 6 days ago. This is one left in this top corner. There's him with the Toys R Us as the thing, and then we got FaZe Rug, who has also putting himself in front of a Toys R Us with this little marker up here. But this one says last store. Not one left. This one has 4.7 views, while this one only has 2.6 views. That's fucked up, bro. He stole the video idea and he's got more
Previously
views.
on this channel, I investigated
Let's see what it's about, though.
disappearing to get to the
Who
root cause
really
of why
has
restaurants
the
are
better
closing all their
idea?
locations. And that was a lot of fun. But then I thought to myself, well, it's not just restaurants that are closing
Who
rapidly.
really
it's
has
also
the
some
better-
iconic stores as well, ranging from iconic stores
Yeah.
like GameStop and Party City, all the way to Toys R Us, a classic that actually only has a few locations left in the world. So we're going to be investigating all these.
So, how many? I'm sure he'll tell us, but how many Toys R Us actually do exist? Like, just put a guess in your head real quick. How many Toys R Us do you think there really are right now? Like at this very moment when you're watching, or at least at the time of this video or live stream, how many Toys R Us do you think there are left in the world? I'm gonna say like maybe 5, 6. Like I don't think there's that many Toys R Us at all. I'm gonna say 4. I'm gonna go with 4. Nah, I'm gonna go 5. My first guess was 5. That's my guess. Yep.
Spots today.
I'm gonna say
excited
5.
for this. Without further ado, grab your popcorn and let's do this. So behind me is the only Toys R Us left in the entire world. At its
There is only one left.
peak, Toys R Us had 1,700 stores, and now there's just one standalone left. There are some Toys R Us that are mixed into certain Macy's, but this one at American Dream Mall is the last of a dying brand. Toys R Us, of course, known for all their different toys, physical, digital, they have everything in here. This is going to be crazy because this one's also massive. It's the biggest Toys R Us that's ever been created, so we're going to go inside and see why they're disappearing. It seems like a fun place for kids to go, but what do I know? I'm in my 20s. Here we are inside of Toys R Us. First wall is a bunch of plushes. I don't think they used to have
Dang,
plushes and
dude.
stuff, so they're getting a little...
So right away, if your guess was over 1, you fucked up. You messed up. If you said 0, you also fucked up. Because of course he was gonna go to Target, you dumbass motherfucker. Anyways, there was only one left. Are you kidding me? There's only one Toys R Us left. Toys R Us left in general.
more cutesies with
That
the
is
offerings,
insane.
So a lot of different like Hershey's, what is that, a Chipwich sandwich, even Pringles. I've never seen a Pringles plushie. All right, so far, if I was a kid, I'd be happy. Ooh, Jeffrey's Cafe. Jeffrey, if you didn't know, is the mascot for Toys R Us, so I guess now he's serving up drinks and other sort of stuff. So I'm gonna actually order something from Jeffrey because I didn't even know that they had a cafe in here. All right, so they have your classic snacks. They got mozzarella sticks, pretzels, mac and cheese balls, pizza.
Okay, I'm back. Also, you're telling me his name was fucking Jeffrey?
That guy's name is Jeffrey.
Why have I never known this?
Different drinks up there, milkshakes, acai bowls. I think I'm gonna go ahead
I have
and get
never
a
known that
pizza
until
because
now.
that looks pretty interesting. All right, so they have kiosks here, so I'm gonna go ahead and order a snack. There's the Pizzalette, $4.99 with marinara sauce. This thing may end up destroying my stomach. Barbie box here.
Probably.
Do I look like I'm against the glass?
Yes.
They have some different sections where you can actually play with the toys that they're advertising. So I think this is like building blocks, like Lincoln Logs, but wood style. So you can make something there. They have this push and spin carousel, which is for literal babies, which I am not. Well, kids are simple to entertain if this is what they're watching and doing. Looks like that tower in Tokyo. It had like the spire at the top. This is their Zizan section. I guess it's some like malleable Play-Doh sand. They actually have a little sample
dude.
for it right here. So
That
this
stuff
it.
is
So I think
so
if you just take it, you just put it
fun.
together, it should stick.
My little
right?
niece has
Yeah.
a.
So it's like sand
has some
Play-Doh.
of
That's
that.
the best way to describe it. It's a little bit messy over here because I think just kids are messy. And then you add this product. It's like barely a solid. It's like a plasma. So what are kids playing with in 2025? Slime, sand art, Coco Melon, Baby Shark. Some of my peers on YouTube are actually appearing in Toys R Us. I wonder if there's a Sambucha toy anywhere. There's an entire second floor to explore as well, so I don't know what's up here. We're gonna look totally different up here.
Ain't no
This is
goddamn.
mobile.
Ain't no goddamn Sambucha toy for you, man. Get out. It's Toys R Us. Not go find yourself.
Which I don't know what that is. I've always seen stuff. I think
Be
it's like some
toys,
action
man.
figures or Legos that you like put together and you could just, it's like boy Barbies, I think. You have your Nerf guns, of course, a staple for every kids. Then we have Hop.
You just say boy Barbies. Yeah, clearly this guy was not raised off toys.
Wheels on the wall over there. So you could have an entire Burj Khalifa of just cars, luxury cars parked in their Miami penthouse. They're really starting to scale up the Hot Wheels toys. We have a Nerf gun.
Bro,
Ender
that was the
Dragon.
thing
This
when I
may be
was
the
a kid.
purchase.
What are you
I don't
talking
even play
about?
Minecraft, but I do know the Ender
I don't
Dragon,
know
and I do know this looks sick.
what
So
the
I'm going to
fuck
be buying
that
this.
is.
I found my Gorilla Couch's
No.
long lost brother. A little bit uglier, honestly. Not the greatest looking face. But I don't know what it is about just gorillas on display, but they just draw me to them. I think like at my core, I am a gorilla, I suppose, and he's calling me to
monkey.
purchase him. So I don't know if I should purchase him or this Ender Dragon Nerf gun. Might be a little bit too big to lug around, and also honestly, he's on its way out because something soon is happening to the gorilla that I can't say right now, but trust. So we purchased something at Toys R Us. Now I'm gonna see if the
What
food is ready.
is
'Cause
happening?
It's been like 10 minutes and the food still hasn't been called. Could be a big flub. Let's check it out.
What is happening to the gorilla? Hello? What is happening to the gorilla? What is gonna happen to the gorilla? Please do not kill the gorilla.
It's scorching hot, but this is what the Pizzalette looks like. I'm gonna bite into it. Smells like a pizza bagel. I mean, pizza's just good. You can't really mess it up. I have some marinara sauce here, iced coffee as well. Looks really cute overall. I think it was a nice touch to add a cafe. Here's what it looks like. A little bit deceiving. It's like 90% bread, and then the pizza on top, like the cheese and the sauce, is a mere maybe 5% of this entire thing. It's a really bad start for this guy. I really dip it in the marinara though. Maybe it could be saved. 1 out of 10, trash. Marinara sauce, freezing. Freezing cold, wasn't heated up. This is just,
Not even room temp.
I never really like doing that, but that deserves it. Jeffrey cannot cook a pizza. Must not be Italian. Dun dun dun. Time for the Toys R Us Minecraft by Nerf collaboration gun. I think that's the Ender Dragon, is that right? Yep, okay.
Gonna be
So let's
honest.
just boot this guy up and we're gonna It was fun while it lasted. 1, 2, 3,
Don't care.
subscribe. Behind me we have Rite Aid. Rite Aid at its peak had 5,200 stores, and now they just have 1,200. They filed for Chapter 11 bank.
Wait. You can't jump that high off the second one. What? Only one Toys R Us left. Let's go to that one first. Okay, next you go to whatever the fuck has maybe 2 places left. Whatever has like 5 places. You don't go straight to 1,200 places left. It's not right.
bankruptcy 2 years ago in 2023, and they are rapidly closing all of their stores. Even this store is closing down soon, so
That could be House Simulator, or what's it? That could be House Flipper music. I think that's House Flipper music. Or it's Sims music.
they're having the fire sale for all of their assets. It's going to be a little bit sad in there because they're closing things down, but let's see if it's deserved. The reason they're closing is because they're having fierce competition from Walgreens, CVS, and online e-commerce businesses like Amazon. I haven't been in a Rite Aid probably in about 3-4 years, so this should be interesting. Entire store is on sale. There is a total inventory blowout here. Big signs plastered, store closing.
I think it's Sims music.
Must go 60% off. We're gonna see if that's true. I want to see the crazy discounts you could get in a closing store like this. Empty. Oh my gosh. I've never been in a store that has this many aisles clear. Nothing on the shelf. A couple people in here taking advantage of the sale, but everything's like 40% off, 50% off, 60% off. Look at the fridge section here. The only thing you could purchase is a couple of waters. Everything else is completely bare. I wonder if somebody just came in and just got everything, or this has just been going on for months on months. So you could buy this dolly for $150. This entire thing is for sale. Everything. They don't want a single thing from this. It's actually really fun to be in an empty store like this. It just doesn't feel right. It feels like a glitch in the Matrix when a really popular story goes under. There's like debris falling on the floor.
Oh, what
This place
the?
is literally collapsing. Tiles are out of the ceiling. I'm gonna try to purchase the craziest thing in here to see what they'll let me get away with. Okay, good sign. And somebody must have purchased this shelving unit because this is clearly underneath it. If that's possible, then I think I can get away with something crazy here. I can get a hand truck for $40. I don't have one of these. This could be a good pickup. Excuse me? I know you're selling some fixtures and stuff.
But if you want to leave your name and number, we can try to pass it on to her.
Yeah, can I do that? That'd be
Yeah.
great.
Everyone wants them.
Really? People
They're
have been
those
asking.
aisle. Yeah.
They look great. They're in good condition as well, so I figured we'd take
They're
them.
very good condition. Yeah.
Yeah, no, thanks for letting us take those. All right, so we came back to Rite Aid because we got approval from corporate at Rite Aid that we're able to take off the fixtures above. So we're going to take a couple of the signs. We bought these pliers, and then I also have a step ladder. So this is kind of crazy that we could do this, but we got the okay. I think they're $25 each too, so not bad. All right, so the first sign I'm going to be taking is this one, aisle 17, which is personal care and feminine needs. So let's snip it away. I'm going to take off diapers here, aisle 18, and baby care. It's crazy, you just dismantle signs at disappearing stores. All right, and we'll take one more set. I want to take entertainment as well. Thanks for helping us. Appreciate it. Bye. All right, so the aisles have officially been stolen. Not stolen, purchased actually for $80. I had to get these from Rite Aid. But now we have it. This feels like a true collector's item because if you're a Rite Aid fan, these things are disappearing quickly. So at least I got a piece of history. Behind me, we have GameStop. GameStop at its peak had 7,200 stores. Now they're at just 3,200. So more than half their stores globally are wiped out. And that's
I have a GameStop nearby me, and it is dry. Nintendo is really holding them up, and I really think that's about the only reason why there's still so many. Yeah.
for a lot of different reasons. GameStop has gone through the gauntlet. GameStop, known for its physical in-store copies of the games, are losing a lot of market share to digital copies offered up by the publishers themselves and Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft, and all the other ones. We're gonna go inside and check them out. Haven't been to GameStop in a long time. I myself am a digital
That's true. Nintendo is now switching to more digital copies as well. So it's like there's no, once Nintendo drops GameStop, there's gonna be like nothing. Xbox will then drop them. PlayStation will then drop them. It'll be a ghost up in there.
purchaser.
It'll be whatever they
games and
can
other stuff
sell.
like that. So I'm also contributing to them negatively, so I'm sorry, GameStop, but hopefully you can
That's
sway
it.
my mind. It used to be so hype when there was like a pre-release for a game. You go to your local GameStop and get it. Nowadays, I mean, look at the numbers. Things aren't looking good for them for reasons. Oh, is this a new game? Donkey Kong Bonanza. Oh yeah, that's the new DK title. Kirby merchandise. Let's see This is cute. Lilo and Stitch shirt. Interesting find.
Plus, you could
So this is
just
fairly new. Seeing
buy.
some of their mugs. They just have random stuff, an assortment of things that you wouldn't expect. For a second, I thought this was Helen Henny from the
Yeah, no, I mess with the like little items and stuff they have sometimes. There's actually quite a few GameStops here where I live. It's pretty nice. I don't mind it. I mean, I fuck with them. They always have different stuff, so.
Chuck E. Cheese universe, the same one we saw from the arcade.
Oh, I
It's like
don't
a big
know.
investment to the anime side, just trying to reach different fandoms. So it's not just Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony. You're starting to get into other IP as well. Lilo and Stitch shirt, so Disney as well. Here's the wall of the Funko Pops. I have a Five Nights at Freddy's Funko Pop. I don't know any of the characters, but I have one. I think it's the main guy. So I think I'm gonna add.
Okay. Who is Sambucha and why does he not know like anything about anything at all?
To the collection by getting something here. Ooh, Tuxedo Sam. So from the Sanrio Hello Kitty universe, there's Tuxedo Sam, so I'm gonna be getting this one. Alright, so
But he knows Tuxedo Sam from the Hello Kitty universe. At least I understand his priorities.
just purchased the
now.
Funko Pop. We got Tuxedo Sam. The GameStop in there was a little bit depressing. There was literally nobody inside of there. Kind of awkward, honestly. It was just us and the worker, and it's just a really small space. It's super dead in there. They do have like the newest games, I guess, like Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario Kart World Tour, PS5 games, Xbox stuff. But I think overall it was a little bit of a letdown. I could see why they're disappearing, and they're probably going to continue to shrink and disappear, probably to like 1,000 stores, and they're going to close another 50% because it doesn't seem super well ran in there, and there's nothing exciting really to get outside of Tuxedos.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do a 50% like that, bro. That's still video game stuff that they'd be selling. It's maybe 25% off. If it was 50% off and they were closing, I would show up the night before I knew that bitch was closing, and I'd stay up until they open to be the first one in line. Because fuck out of here. I'm buying every game. I'm buying every Nintendo. I'm buying every Wii. I'm buying every Xbox. I'm buying every PlayStation. I'm gonna get a damn loan. I don't
Sam,
even
I am
care.
excited about him.
I'ma
me, we
get
have
all
Barnes
of
and
it.
Noble, which we'll be going into next. Barnes and Noble, of course, is a bookstore. There used to be a competitor named Borders, which is completely shut down, but Barnes and Noble survives, but they are disappearing slightly. At its peak, there was 750 stores. Now there's just 600, although they are starting to open up more, so they could be on the comeback, but as of now, they're disappearing. Let's find out why. Most of it is going to be because people no longer read. But Barnes and Noble has a lot more. They have cafes, they have kids sections, they probably have like technology as well in here, but we're going to see, because I haven't been one of these things they had out why. Most of it is going to
I'm really trying to hold back my frustration because do you see what I mean by he's going, and I apologize for pausing this much. It is a long video, so I am going to pause a little bit more than I should. Why are we at Barnes and Noble? Why are we at Barnes and Noble right now? I thought we were past the hundreds already. I thought we just skipped that. You want to backtrack? Oh, you want to, just take a step back and, My brother, your list is all over the place, okay? You have a tier list for the items that you're buying, and you put signs at the top from a store that nobody really cares about that you bought for 80 something bucks. I I don't understand. Why is it S tier? And why are you going from one location left to 1,600 or something to what was the last one? 3,000 something. And now we're going back down to 600? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Going to be because people no longer read. Barnes & Noble here, but we're going to see, because I haven't been one of these things in a very long time. Wow, so right off the bat, you're met with a lobby that has books in it. So we have crossword puzzles, Sudoku, and then some coloring books, I think, over here. So before you even enter the store, you are getting sold books. All right, let's actually go in now.
Yeah, no shit. It's a fucking bookstore. Yeah. Yo, get this guy out of here. Okay? That's like saying before you even enter the grocery store, they're trying to give you carts to go shopping for the groceries. No. Why would they do that? Now, why would they go and do that? That defeats the whole purpose. You're supposed to grab them with your hands, take them to your vehicle. You gotta walk sideways so you can see. There ain't no looking forward. 'Cause you gotta stack it up if you need a lot.
Something about like a fresh tree. For a rainy Monday, there's a good amount of people in these Barnes & Noble. I'd say maybe 30, 40 people. There is a lot of books in here. Something I'm surprised about is just like the size of all these places. Maybe that's why they're going under, because they can't pay the rent, because these are like warehouses. All right, boys and girls, today we are reading Building Site.
That's
This is a concrete
fair.
mixer. Don't go under it, or you'll die. It's a little bit of a toy store as well, because they have board games, they have plushies, they have
Oh, yeah.
action figures, the whole 9 yards. So they're kind of competing with Toys R Us in a sense. Not gonna lie, not the best toys. I wouldn't be like hyped if I got any of these toys, but nonetheless toys. I feel like Barbie, an entire Barbie section too. I may have found the coolest item. It is a book in a ball. It's $10 and it says there's real pages inside. You wouldn't expect to
Oh,
see a
wow.
book in here, but I'm gonna open this up and we're gonna see if we have a book in here. You know what? A dream
That could be
of mine
cool.
is to be on the cover of one of these romance books. Just like this, the Highland Sam. Or I guess Earl is not his name in this case.
My name is Earl.
Entire manga section that runs all the way back, so all of your favorite anime, you can read it in a manga form, like Spy Family, Spirit Chronicles, and even No Game, No Life. Now, before you read your book, you need to have your coffee with it, which is why there's a Starbucks in pretty much every Barnes & Noble, or at least some coffee shop. So they have an actual Starbucks coffee attachment. I think they just serve the coffee. It might not be an actual store location, but we're going to see if the coffee's any good. So I'll go ahead and purchase that too. All right, so just ordered iced tea and a pink drink. Well, Michael ordered a pink drink. So I think it's a full-on Starbucks because they serve a lot of different Starbucks drinks, which is a really nice add-on to a bookstore. But is it good? All right, here's the drink. It's Starbucks branded. Wrote my name and everything on it. Pink drink, iced tea. This is not for me, so I'm not gonna drink that. The iced tea.
My camera went out again.
Yeah, tastes like Starbucks iced tea.
Why does it
yeah,
do
they
that?
actually serve Starbucks drinks at this Barnes & Noble. Big plus. All right, what do you think of the pink drink?
It tastes like Nesquik strawberry.
Really? Is that good?
In a good way, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's sweet.
Yeah. Now we're gonna check out the book ball. So here we have the book ball that I purchased by Mini
That would be
Brands.
good.
$10 book ball. I don't know how to open this. I don't know
Oh,
what this
bro,
could
I'd
possibly
low-key
be
want some
inside.
Nesquik.
Like, it's just gonna be a mini book. That's a cool concept. Very gimmicky.
Nesquik
I'm
is
sure it's
so
gonna be like
good.
the worst book I've ever read. And now it is finally time, I think, to open the book. So is the book in here? This is not a book. What about in here? Oh, cool. Okay, there's a book. Very tiny, but you'll see it's Goosebumps. Oh, and there's actual words on it. Wow, this thing is a complete gimmick. That was...
No, there isn't.
Oh, and there's actual...
You know what? I'm gonna put it on the camera this time. I think his camera is so shitty that it can't capture the words, but I think there are actual words on that. That is pretty cool if that's the case.
Words on it. Wow, this thing is a complete gimmick. That was like such a letdown. I thought I was going to get an actual book that you could read. All you could see is the title of it that says Goosebumps, and the rest of
Okay.
it, like, I don't know what this.
Okay. No. Okay. Take back everything I just said.
Is it like to construct the book? Do I need some sort of like bookshelf that I could put the book on? Because that's pretty unnecessary. I hate this thing, but I do love Barnes & Noble, and I think if you do want to check out and get some books, then you probably should go there and support your local bookstore. And also you can grab some Starbucks while there as well. So overall, I see why they're disappearing, just because books are becoming a little obsolete in the world of digital, but I still think it has its place for all you bookworms out there who, let's be realistic, probably aren't watching this YouTube video. Probably like reading a book or something in a sunroom. And if you hear me on the TV in the background, hello to you reading a book. Keep at it. Moving on. The next store we're going to be exploring is Best Buy. So Best Buy at its peak had 1,800 stores. Now it just has a near 1,100, and this is because of competition from global retailers and online retailers.
You guys understand how the order of this video could have been, right? He didn't have to do what he did.
Like Amazon. So they still have their certain arms that are profitable for them, like Geek Squad, but as far as selling electronics go, it's not looking too good. Let's see why. Okay, so first impressions, because I haven't been in a Best Buy in a while, is this thing is massive. They are huge warehouses with a lot of different sections. I don't know why I didn't think that Best Buy had everything, but from what I'm seeing, they got tablets, phones, Kindles, TVs, refrigerators, lawnmowers, a lot of different things inside of here, and we're only on one quadrant. Like, there's even 3 more to get to. So a lot in here. Not a lot of people, though, notably. It is a Monday, but it is kind of like active hours. You'd expect more people, but I'd say maybe like 5, 6 people max in here outside of the employees. Let's take a look around. I think I found a...
I believe this is the place that I got my current PC at. I also have one of these close by me. And if I remember correctly, I did get my PC from here. That's a really good PC.
coolest item so far. They have a lightsaber. At least it looks operationally to be a lightsaber. A stick that lights up that you could hold. So right now, this is going to be the front runner for what we get and check out. It's so big, there's so many things to see. This is Best Buy's Magnolia section, which is their premium offerings for TVs and entertainment systems. And this is the largest TV I've ever seen in my life. How many inches is this? This is a 98-inch TV. It's basically like a movie theater screen, and it looks so 4K, like lots of colors. My monkey brain's activating. It just looks so nice. So we found a secret room at Best Buy, which is just like an audio room in which you could test out different speaker sounds. I didn't know this exists. Michael just let me know that this is here, but you can apparently go inside and like test different speakers. We're not even in Best Buy anymore. So all the speakers are in here, and we're just, you know, nobody's supervising us. We're just able to put on speakers and play stuff. We just have a whole dance party in here. Since we are in New Jersey, of course, they have to be repping the largest YouTuber in New Jersey, which is Marquez.
Yeah, you're right.
And he has a huge stake in Ridge Wallet, which they also sell at Best Buy. Shout out to Marquez.
I didn't
There he
know-
is,
I
staring
didn't know
at you,
that.
the chief creative partner. We've made it to the other side of Best Buy, where there's nobody on this side, just because you don't expect to get these sorts of things at Best Buy. But this is where you're getting your
I
microwaves,
believe
your
my
refrigerators, your
mom
Dyson vacuum. The whole
likes to
suite
get a
just
lot
kitchen
of
appliances and
her
stuff. There's also, like,
furniture,
Razor
or not her
scooters, like
furniture,
motorized
but her
scooters over there.
appliances
Stuff
here.
that you wouldn't expect to see in a Best Buy. My mind's a little bit blown so far. Just have a door in the middle of the store. Okay, we made it to their gaming section, so I'm seeing if they have the Switch 2, because right now it's notoriously difficult to get. So we'll see if Best Buy, of all places, has it in stock. Looks like they don't carry the Switch 2. They only go up to the Switch Lite, which is the most recent version of the Switch. And then they have the traditional one, and then they have the OLED model. What's the point of coming to Best Buy if you can't get the latest technology? Something I've noticed walking around Best Buy is there's a lot of employee equipment just hanging around, like this ladder here, right? And then like just lots of inventory and extra stock just sitting on the floor. The alarm's going off right now, like lots of things things happening in Best Buy at all times. So I found a Samsung smart fridge in which you're able to like play YouTube apparently on here. So let's see if we can do that. Okay, here we
He's
go.
got
Ooh, there I am. Does it
music
have
playing
sound too?
loud, man.
to investigate 12 different restaurants that are slowly dying and disappearing.
Oh
and
my
figure out
gosh.
why.
You could actually play YouTube on these Samsung smart fridges? That is cool. I thought that was a
He
meme that you could actually
played
use
his
these Samsung
own
fridges
YouTube.
and watch YouTube on it, but I guess not. Alright, Best Buy. Point for you there. That might be the coolest thing we've seen so far. Alright, so I walked the entire store and this is what we're gonna end up purchasing, which is the light stick. $30, pretty solid deal. And I like the color.
I think like video tech wise, nah, I think overall Best Buy is pretty good when it comes to like newer technology. I wouldn't say they have like all the best products, but they definitely have. They're not at the low end and they're not at the high end either. They're like right at the middle kind of high. You know, they're a higher affordable cost.
baby blue. Let's try it out. All right, so let's have a look at this light stick that I got from Best Buy. You know what? On second look, I don't know if it's a lightsaber so much
But
as
they
just
also-
a light that stands up, kind of like.
They do also have a lot of cheap stuff as well in the back most of the time. They usually have a lot of cheap stuff.
The light. I used to have a light in the background. Can we flash back to when there was a light there? All right, so here's what it looks like. This is the lightsaber. It is plugged in, ready to go. So I think I just click the power button or hold it down. Oh, very cool. So this is like the dark side, and I think, switch colors as well. There's blue, okay. Orange, teal, pink, more pink, and red. Okay, and that's it. It doesn't actually get hot or anything. It's just literally a light. I mean, this thing I think was like 20 bucks. So I think this thing encompasses Best Buy in its totality. So Best Buy, it's a place where there's like gimmicky tech. You could technically go in person to purchase the tech, but you might as well just get it for likely cheaper from Amazon or some online retailer. So it's
True.
unfortunately sad what's happening to Best Buy. I thought it was a pretty good time in there, but you're not going to catch me going in to get the latest tech. I'll probably just get that online, honestly. So unfortunately, I do see why Best Buys are disappearing, and I think that trend is going to continue, unfortunately, into the next 5 years, until ultimately they'll probably become obsolete. Next up. Behind me, we have Staples. At its peak, it had 1,800 stores. Now it just has 635 left.
Dude, you gotta, you know, for future videos, you gotta make it in order, man. This, it's just. This ain't right what you're doing. And I feel like you know that you're doing this.
This is because of competition from Amazon and other e-commerce sites. If you're going back to school shopping now, you might as well just go on Amazon. But nonetheless, we're about to go inside and investigate why these staples are disappearing. Holy dead. This is sad. Staples was once a behemoth. Back to school time, July, August, you'd have so many people in here getting their school supplies, their tech, anything. Office supplies, chairs, nobody in here. Exposed water pipe for customers to look at alongside their $500 chairs. You know what? I think a chair is a chair. Unless you're sitting on it for a very long period of time, in which case you want to get yourself a good one. But for the most part, you need just a simple office chair. I guess it's a good place to go to, but are you really going to put this in your car? Does it even fit? So most of the time, it's just easier to order these and have it shipped to your house, which is why Amazon is destroying Staples, unfortunately. But let's see what else they got. They're just leaving their equipment on the floor as well, just like we saw at Best Buy. They have their big board games here, the big 6, 7, fun. So I found one of the cooler items here, which is a knuckle boxing punch bag. So I think I just like do that and I see what my high score is going to be. I like it, and it's $9.46. It was $14.99, so a little bit of a steal here. This looks to be the purchase that I'm going to make here at Staples. I want to try to find a stapler at Staples. Where's a Staples stapler? Oh, Staples. That's right. That's cool. I'm going to get myself a pack of Staples. This is going to be a souvenir in like 15 years from now. All right, time to check out now for these two items. I don't think there's going to be a line. So that Staples was very sad, but what's not sad is this boxing toy right here, which, I mean, this actually, it's shaping up to be sad because it was already kind of broken when I got it. It does make for easy access. There we go. And all I do is, I think,
He's in my goddamn ear right now. I know for you guys, he might not be. or maybe he is too. I hope he is. No, I've been down pretty well for you. He is in my goddamn ear right now, and I do not like it.
I think just flick it. Oh, okay, that was kind of fun. That hurt my thumb, though. This has to be one of the worst products yet. Now, I don't think this is worse than the mini book, but I do think this is a massive letdown. So this is like one of the worst products so far from any of the stores. And I can see why Staples also is failing. I mean, that store was so sad to be in. Digital competition from Amazon is only going to continue as well. And stores like Staples are probably on their last leg. So if you grew up on them, you're not going to grow old with them because they're going to be gone definitely in 3 to 5 years. Next. Behind me is Petco. Petco, of course, the pet retailer in which you can buy your food, toys, anything else for any of your pets. Now, Petco, as of recently, has closed a lot of their stores. They had 1,500, now they have about 1,400, and they're closing more and more as part of an optimization plan.
I also have a Petco near me. I have a lot of these stores near me. You know, 1,000 is still, you know, most states over some, you know.
Which just means that they're not doing too well. They've actually lost
1,000 stores. Just think about that.
$2 billion in the last fiscal year. A lot of this pressure for them closing comes from the fact that their competitors, PetSmart, which purchased Chewy in 2017, the online e-commerce pet store, are absolutely destroying them. So they have Vetco, so I think they're providing vet services now at Petco. And in addition to that, you'll see up here, right at the storefront, grooming, adoptions, dog training, doggy daycare, and then vet care. So way more than just your classic dog treats. All right, so in Petco, they have an entire veterinary hospital. So when they said vet care, they weren't lying. And they also have a grooming station, so you have to clean up your dog, you have to get them a haircut, brush their teeth, whatever it may be. You also can take them to Petco. And they have a doggy daycare. So they call it Petco Play, which is kind of cute. So a bunch of different services here, very much the health and wellness center because not even a single product has been touched yet. All right.
I don't know if I would trust Petco daycare though. That might be a little weird. I don't know how they would treat your dogs there. It's a store. The grooming I kind of understand. I'm sure they would hire like some people to groom the dogs who have like actual skill. But the daycare, I think they might leave that to store people, like the same people that run the store. That might be a little weird.
All right, but here's the bread and butter though, which is their products, so dog beds. I don't know if they still have animals here. They used to sell a lot of different exotic animals. You can get like a lizard here, certain fish. I think you used to be able to even...
Now he's thinking of the other store. Now he's thinking of the other store that has the animals on display.
Oh no, I do see adoption. So we're gonna see what kind of animals you can adopt at Petco. Looks like none. There's none right now, which is a good thing. So here's the Petco Zoo section. So this is where you're gonna have a bunch of your different reptiles, amphibians. It's kind of cool that they have these. I think it's a chameleon. The hardest thing to find on camera, a chameleon, which changes its colors and camouflages. I don't see him anywhere. They also have birds here. I hope they let these birds out to fly. It's always weird seeing a bird in a cage, but they might be chilling right now. They're just perched up, just hanging out. They're with their friends. I think there's like 10 of them in here. Then we have some of our mammals as well. So you got a ferret sleeping right now. And then you have guinea pigs.
I want a ferret so bad.
You even have some mice down there. Male mouse.
But
I
they
like
stink.
mice. This guy's standing on 2 legs. How does he do that? So those are the main animals here. Not that many. Clearly they've pivoted away from kind of just selling a bunch of these exotic animals and all these products, and now it's just health and wellness. They even have this premium food and treat section, which we're about to see if there's any interesting treats that maybe I'll try. They even have Van Leeuwen's ice cream in dog flavored. So they have dog dessert, peanut butter and banana. Oh, I'm getting this. I'm 100% getting it. This is the item that I will be trying from Petco. All right, so since it's hot outside, I'm gonna have to try this Van Leeuwen ice cream right now. So again, peanut butter and banana, this is what it looks like. A little bit of cratering in there. I think that's just from like digging around to try to take it off, but that's what it looks like. You see the peanut butter and the banana. I don't have a spoon, so I'm gonna just have to scrape my teeth against it to get it.
When you really get into it, I can definitely tell that it's made for dogs. It's got like a little bit of a hint of dog food to it. Nonetheless, I like it. I'm a big fan of dog food though. I eat dog food probably like once a month, so I like it. I think it's good. Probably one of my favorite products I've had so far from any of the stores. Good job, Petco.
All right, guys, unfortunately, it was too late. This Party City closed sometime between when I planned to do this video and right now. You'll
What? America. What the fuck did he just indulge himself in? Now, if he was on accident, you know, but it wasn't on accident. He knew. Alright. This one is by FaceRun. I investigated stores that you forgot existed by
All
FaceRun.
of your favorite childhood stores are being forgotten. They're becoming a thing of the past and are slowly turning into ghost towns. The aisles you and I used to walk through are now eerie memories of what once was. So today, I'll be investigating stores that you might have forgotten
Okay.
existed, and I'll be blind ranking each spot, meaning once I rank it, I can't change my answer. Whoever gets
Alright.
ranked the highest
See?
is which store I think deserves to make
He's got a little different. He's got a little different mix
a
up with it.
comeback. Starting with Toys R Us.
That's Macy's.
Toys R Us used to be the place every kid begged to
Uh-huh.
go. Basically heaven for kids in the 90s and 2000s. But behind the fun, the company was drowning in over $5 billion in debt. While Amazon and Walmart were blowing up with online
Do we have two different answers there? No, I think that was the same answer.
shopping, Toys R Us never adapted. They sadly filed for bankruptcy in 2017 and shut down almost every store in the United States. It's very rare to come across a Toys R Us, but you're likely to see one inside of a Macy's. Now it's just a small section with a few toys. Hey, I'm just happy it still exists. Alright, now the fun part, trying to find Toys R Us, because usually it's like tucked away upstairs on the third floor, at least at my mall. Let's
Okay, so we got a couple things different here. We need to go back and we need to.
also some iconic stores as well, ranging from has a few local popcorn and Us had 1,700 stores, and now there's just one standalone left. There are some Toys R Us that are mixed into certain Macy's, but this one at American Dream Mall is the last of a dying.
He's at the one and only.
Let's see. There we go.
They are
Toys
at the
R Us.
Macy's.
Oh my gosh, the iconic logo.
What's his name?
Okay.
Joffrey?
Jeffrey.
It's
Jeffrey,
Yeah,
bro.
Jeffrey.
Not Joffrey.
Why is
No,
it Jeffrey,
sorry.
It's not Young
bro?
Thug.
No.
So we're actually at a different mall about 2
Why is
hours
it
away from
Jeffrey,
where we
bro?
live because a lot of the stores we're going to in this video have officially shut down in San Diego. So we have to actually make a trip just
Yeah, that's probably why the company went under, bro. You named that damn giraffe Jeffrey. Ah. Jeffrey the giraffe. Yeah, no, they
to
didn't
make this video possible, but they're fun. Oh, by the way, guys, I dyed my hair blonde. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the old color or blonde?
No, we like blonde.
Is it
don't
hot? What
give
is it?
a shit.
Joffrey!
Toys R Us. Wow.
My childhood.
Wait, hold on.
No, I
This
looked
is
it up
it?
though. It's spelled like this, but it's still Jeffrey.
That's Jeffrey.
Yeah.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. That's me. I'm grateful to say that I was one. Toys R Us, where a kid can be a kid.
Is that it?
That's like a commercial.
Something else.
All right, we just learned it was Chuck E. Cheese, where a kid can be a kid.
Yeah. I was
But I
about to
think
say.
this is their slogan. Tell me, you guys remember those dogs?
Oh.
The small one, like the little small ones. Is this their like new version?
I don't know. I remember seeing them in
My
commercials.
nuts.
It's like an eye dog or something.
My
Yeah.
nuts.
Reveal 1 of 6 surprise eye shapes.
My
Is this like a
nuts.
Labubu?
Oh, this is so cute. It's not even the real
My
Candyland
nuts.
though. This is different.
Oh yeah, that's not the OG Candyland.
Even that I don't.
Chutes and ladders. Is it chutes or shoots? Chutes and ladders. Wait, is this how small they used to be?
I think
No,
they
that's
used to
a
be bigger in
different
bigger
one,
boxes.
yeah.
Yeah.
They used to be in the boxes of the size of a Monopoly, right?
Yeah, I think so. I wonder if this went out of business due to like the new
Kinda, almost
generation
the
and like
same
people not
vibes.
really playing with toys anymore. Everything's more about online and social media.
Because I feel like once kids hit like maybe what, like 5, they're like want to play with the iPad.
They're iPad kids. Yep.
Yeah.
I think 5 is around that age.
Hmm.
FaZe Rug, man, I hope you never have a child. So you're gonna give your kid an iPad at 5? You're gonna make sure that your kid is addicted to the iPad at 5 and not at... What is this? Not addicted to whatever the fuck this is? I would love to have it. I'd be like, oh my god, I can never make it in the game, so let me just play with this. Bam! Bam! I don't, God, bro, I'll be having fun with that for hours, bro.
Let's see if I can switch arms.
Okay.
For days, even.
Was that like a hula hoop trick?
Yeah, you want to try?
Yeah. This is so easy. Hold on.
Now switch arms. Not so easy, eh?
And then watch this. Hold on. You might want to move out of the way.
Might want to move out of
You
the
got a
way
Pikachu
before I hit your
plush?
damn
I think
face.
it's only right that we get a little Joffrey.
100%. I'm gonna get the bigger one though.
No, this one's a keychain. It's like a Labubu.
Oh, hold on. Got a Barbie section right here. Hot Wheels.
I hope when I have a child, they still want to play with toys.
Guys, I found this Light Bright. This used to be a commercial when I was a kid.
Huh?
And I would always tell my mom I wanted it. I think she got it for me.
I'm sure she did. Your mom spoiled you.
She did. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out Mama Rug.
Literally.
Toys R Us. It was cool to see the name still around, but it definitely wasn't the same as the one we all grew up with. The vibe was more like a small toy section than a full-blown store. Still, it brought back some memories and
Already, that's because you're a grown adult now that's been in multiple stores and have experienced. Look, man, that is a whole section dedicated to toys. Going inside of there as a kid, there is plenty of toys. That is way more than what a normal kid toy aisle has. So going there and seeing all those toys, I'd have a smile just like hers. Yeah, come on.
and I respect that they're keeping it alive in some way. I'm locking this in at number 5. I'm confident that there's gonna be better stores throughout the day.
Try to film.
The disrespect's crazy.
Where?
Time to pick the next store.
Yay! Aww.
Kayla, what are we thinking?
I want this one.
Okay, let's see it. John's Incredible Pizza. I forgot about that.
Oh my god.
Oh whole title of the video. I'm excited. Let's go.
Let's go.
John's Incredible Pizza was every kid's dream spot. Unlimited pizza, pasta.
John's Incredible Pizza. Party City. Dollar General. Kohl's. JC Penney. My brother. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Alright.
And a full-on arcade with rides and games. It was the ultimate birthday destination. But over time, things changed. Arcades just aren't as popular with kids anymore, and new entertainment spots started to take over. Then, the pandemic hit, and a lot of their locations were forced to shut down. Now, only a few are still around. Fun fact, I actually
How
did one of my
many?
birthdays here, not at this location, but the one in San Diego, which sadly closed down.
Okay, and
How
it was the
many?
only one in San Diego.
I know. And there's only 10 more locations across Cali and Nevada, and we had to drive 2 hours for this one.
Can we talk about how it looks on the outside though? It looks so sad.
Dude, it looks
Oh, okay. There are only 10.
faded. Oh, my back. Oh my gosh, I'm all right, guys, so as we walk in, you see the salad bar, you see pasta and potatoes, the pizza section. This reminds me of Hometown Buffet, which is also another forgotten about place. A chicken Alfredo pizza. This is so sick. Okay, we gotta dig in. Okay, we'll grab food first, and then we'll check out the arcade. We need to revive this place.
Well, I'm gonna start off with some pizza.
I mean, that chicken Alfredo pizza's calling my name too.
Nah, that shit.
I'll serve you first.
Thank you. One thing I'm noticing about this place too is different.
I have beef. As a pizza enjoyer, nah, I don't really care that much for pizza. I really only care for cheese, maybe pepperoni, and maybe sausage. Anything else is an absolute no-go. By all means is a no-go. You can't do bacon bits, okay? You can't do, what is it? Can't do pork, okay? Can't do no mushrooms, can't do no pineapple, can't do no white cheese, okay? Yeah, no, it's just
Different themed seating.
those three options and those three options only. You can have them singular, alright? You can have them together, okay? Well, I guess cheese would always be there, but for toppings, you can only do pepperoni and sausage. You can't do any other ones. If you do any other ones, I don't like you. I don't. You're weird to me. Stay away. You creep me out.
Eating area, so we're gonna have to pick a spot to sit and eat. All right, we're gonna check out the Cabin Fever area. Oh, it's like Big Bear vibes, cabin vibes. Look at this. I love this vibe. I don't understand why they're shutting locations down. This is the perfect spot for a kid to have a
I don't mean that. I don't mean that. Don't hate me.
Birthday.
I feel like kids are like outgrowing
But you are
things like
weird.
this nowadays.
Sadly, I think nowadays people just love being on the internet. Let's go see the other places. Let's check out Fusion. What is Fusion?
Oh.
This is a dope vibe, okay. Next up, Hall of Fame Dining. This looks more like my vibe.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. We got Kobe Bryant right in the middle right there.
Like this is definitely where my dad would hang out while I'd be at John's Incredible Pizza.
Right?
Yeah,
The
they
NBA
are way
Finals
too
trophy.
loud,
Wait,
bro.
this is
They
so
are way
old.
too
There are so
loud.
many old logos
They
on
need
there.
to use
Seattle
that.
Sonics. The Sonics are not a
They are in my goddamn ear while they're at a public place. They cannot be doing that. Okay, you need to take it down a bit.
team anymore. So imagine how old this is. I need this in my house. These are my
Can't call something old in public, bro. That's
favorite types of videos to do.
Mine too.
Because you're in it.
Oh, Brian.
Aw.
W man.
Thank you, thank you.
Let's go get some food.
Alright, so we got the chicken Alfredo pizza.
Brian,
But what else?
does pineapple belong
Yes.
to pizza? Correct answer.
So there's cheese, thin crust pepperoni.
she cheating on.
Pepperoni and sausage, pepperoni and mushroom, thin crust.
Hungry?
I'm so hungry. Chicken Alfredo pizza. Cheers.
Good. Already good.
This is not first taste.
It kind of tastes like garlic bread.
Sorry guys, I hurt my back. I'm having a good time. And we haven't even seen the rides or the arcade.
Kind of like we're on a date, you know, like eating food and then we're gonna go put like
Arcade.
games and like.
I'll win you something.
Yes.
We gotta try the mac and cheese. It smells so good. It literally smells like Kraft mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Wait, the cheese is so good. I'm lactose.
Oh no. Oh, we
It's
have
gonna be a
2-hour
long
drive
day.
home.
This is actually cool. I would definitely take my kid here,
Me too.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Our kid.
Baby rug.
Did you see that?
Alfredo. Mm-hmm. We're good.
Already, we're very satisfied.
Thin crust pizza.
Mm-hmm.
This tastes like Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
Yes, I love Chuck E. Cheese pizza. But now my hands are so greasy and I need to wash.
Me too. No.
Are you okay?
I went to the bathroom and then I went to like pull my pants up after and I like bent over too fast and I got this like spasm in my back and right now like I actually have to walk like this. It's like trying to hide it, but
Do you need like a cane or like a walker?
maybe. The Incredible Fun World. We ate.
That's that damn Camelback. Let me fix my posture right now, as a matter of fact. And you do too.
We got our energy. Now it's time to have fun. Let's see what they actually have. I see a ton of arcade games, but I also see rides. Low key, this is kind of better than Chuck E. Cheese. I know it's crazy to say, but they got like Dave and Buster level games
A ride.
along with rides. Look at that ride. Is this gonna make us dizzy? Should we play against each other?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can't reach.
No way. Oh.
Oh! I don't know about that one, chat. Oh no, and you get to spin it on your own? I wonder what a world without motion sickness is.
I'm getting dizzy just looking at it.
Watch this, ready? I got you. Jackpot every time. Wait, they patched it. There's a live hack where you can get the jackpot every time, but they made the hammer smaller. Oh my god. Good try, good try, good try. Mega Stacker. They don't even have this at Dave & Buster's anymore.
Oh, really?
You did it? You did it?
Oh wait, the mini golf. Let's check it out.
You did call Dominic. I'm a big fan of him.
I could try calling him. No, he might be busy right now.
Oh yeah.
Bro, a huge fan came up to me and he really wanted to talk to you. But I'm gonna try to find him right now. Is that cool? Someone wants to say hi.
What's up, Dominic? What's up? Hey, no one's gonna take the Continental Champion away from you, bro.
Hell no. Hopefully you'll meet him one day too.
Yeah.
W Dominic in the the chat, man. All right, Kalen. Hole in one equals.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Where are you guys? Huh? Why aren't any of you guys in mine?
Whatever you want.
Whatever I want.
Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh my God! Kalen! Wait, there's no way. Wait, that was impressive.
Thank you.
What the heck? Let's see if I can match it.
Let's see if you can do it.
You hit it towards there. Hold on. Hole in 2 counts, right?
Not after that performance I just did.
I'm not gonna lie, that was crazy, Kalen.
I know. I'm actually just like in shock. I don't
Okay.
even.
They do. W Dominic in the chat, man. All right, Kalen. Hole in one equals whatever you want.
Whatever I want.
Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh my God! Kalen! Wait, there's no way. Wait, that was impressive.
Thank you.
What the heck? Let's see if I can match it.
Let's see if you can do it.
You hit it towards there. Hold on. Hole in 2 counts, right?
Not after that performance I just did.
I'm not gonna lie, that was crazy, Kalen.
I know. I'm actually just like in shock. I don't
Okay,
even have
hole in 3
words.
for me is a kiss on the cheek.
You really didn't want me to kiss you on the cheek that bad?
I fall. Hole in 4. I don't get it. No. It was hole in 3.
You always can get it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Kalen, if you get a hole in 1 back to back, I'll give you $1,000. I know you don't care about the money.
Well, the odds of that happening are very slim. That first one was crazy.
Grand. Alright, let's go. Let's go see what else they have. I
Okay.
like how they have a little platform.
This one was.
Back. I'll give you $1,000. Thank you. You care about the money?
Well, the odds of that happening are very slim. That
No.
first one was crazy.
Grand.
Yes!
Alright, let's go. Let's go see what else they have. I like how they have a little platform for you to stand on. Okay, gosh, relax.
Oh no!
Remember this? The arcade life hack?
Remember when I won the jackpot on this?
Alright, guys, so we're gonna see if this works. I saw an arcade life hack
So-
to get the jackpot every time from what I saw on TikTok is, you see the jackpot coming up? So the O on jackpot, line it up with the 3rd screw. Bottom platform right now, the O is
O
about
on
to
the
pass,
jackpot.
and boom, you're supposed to click it right when the O lines up with the 3rd screw. Let's see if it works.
Alright.
Oh,
It
wait.
bounces. It bounces.
It's supposed to go straight in. I think it works. You just have to time it very perfect. So I want to go until I get it. Trust me, watch this.
I want to go until I get it.
Me to the top.
Live hack confirmed. It works.
I got a hole in one. You got a jackpot in one.
Okay, you guys try it. I want to see if it works for you guys. Oh! I told you! I told you! Oh my gosh! They're gonna patch this. Yo, shout out TikTok. We can't leave here without some memories.
3, 2, 1. Smile. Aww.
I like it. I like it.
I love that.
W. Wanted to give you my card because we're leaving. It doesn't have extra credit, but it has tickets. Thank you. Thank you guys. Have a good one. All right, on to the next place, baby. Not gonna lie, John's Incredible Pizza was incredible. The food was great, the games were fun, and the whole experience just felt like being a kid again, but in the best
It was like 100 tickets.
way possible. I'm locking this in at number 1 on the list. Hopefully nothing else today tops John's Incredible Pizza because I can't change that answer. All right, Caitlin, I'll pick the next place.
Do it.
Okay, I'm going for this one.
Let's see it.
Oh my gosh, soup and fresh. This is a Souplantation replica.
I've been dying to go here.
Souplantation was my childhood and they shut down like 5 years ago. I used to go there every single weekend with my family. It was a tradition
Yes.
and they shut it down. We were all so sad. sad? I even posted on my story like a year ago a petition to reopen Soup Plantation.
This was my dad's favorite place. We used to go every single year for his birthday.
But pretty much Soup and Fresh is not shutting down. It's actually like the new Soup Plantation, and I've never tried it. All right, well, we're gonna go try Soup and Fresh, inspired by Soup Plantation.
Woo!
So excited, let's go. Soup Plantation was that chill buffet spot with soups, salads, pastas, baked goods, and soft serve. It wasn't flashy, but people loved it for how fresh and wholesome it felt. But when COVID hit in 2020, everything changed. Because it was a self-serve buffet, Soup Plantation
That shit
couldn't meet
went
the new health regulations, and the company couldn't survive the shutdown. They ended up closing every single location in the US. But we found a place called Soup and Fresh that claims to bring back that same Soup Plantation vibe. Soup and Fresh.
I'm so hungry.
I'll always
After
know this is Soup
COVID.
Plantation. Wait, is this like Soup Plantation?
Yes, this is kind of like a Soup Plantation dupe. We got almost everything the same.
Tell me the chicken noodle soup is the same.
Yes, it is the same.
That was my favorite. Yes. Guys, this is exactly it. The trays, they have 2 lanes. Bro, I wish my mom was here. My mom loved Soup Plantation. Everything is in the exact same layout as my Soup Plantation in San Diego. I'm gonna try to remember my order. Okay, if I get Caesar salad, I actually am more excited about this than John's Incredible Pizza. I'll be honest. We got the base. We're skipping everything except this, okay?
I'm shocked because like you don't like tomatoes on your burger.
I know, it's weird. This type of tomato hits different than the tomatoes on burgers. Ooh, I do like beets. It looks like diced ham. Wait, Caitlin, hold on.
Some croutons, some egg.
Weird. This is the best to put on your salad. I feel like a kid in the candy store right now. I don't think you guys understand how much this means to me. You guys might actually think I'm trolling.
I don't
This
think
feels
you
like I'm at
understand it, but
Disneyland. House-made
it's-
ranch
I understand,
or
man.
Shell Papa Ranch.
I'm hearing it in
They're
your
on a cruise
voice.
right now, and I miss them so much, man. Eggs usually would be 50-50 for me, but today no eggs,
Means a
but
lot to
cheese.
you.
I used to flood my stuff with cheese. This is nothing, by the way. This is absolutely nothing. There we go. Lastly, you top it off with some croutons. Look at this little life hack that I used to do back then. You go back towards the ranch. Now you just top it off with a little bit more ranch. Awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, we need to go get our soup. Oh my gosh, the exact layout. The soup bowls are right in the middle. Now the best soup, I'm gonna put you guys on game. If you have a Soup and Fresh or a Soup Plantation or sweet tomatoes, how you doing? Get the chicken noodle soup. Kaylin, go get you a soup plate right now. It's the same. Oh my gosh. These are the best noodles in the entire world.
Oh my
Another fun
gosh.
fact, sorry, this is like a lot of childhood memories. Me and Jessica used to have competitions on who can eat more chicken noodle soup. So we would go back there like 4 different times. Here we go, chat. I keep saying chat, it's because I've been streaming lately, so.
He's a streamer and a YouTuber. The face rug walk. The people looking at him like, what's he doing?
Absolutely unreal.
So good.
It tastes exactly like Soup Plantation.
Uh-huh.
I just took a bite of my childhood. Here we go.
I think he's gonna cry.
I didn't think anything was gonna top John's Incredible Pizza.
No.
Guys, we're gonna enjoy our food right now, and then we'll show you guys their dessert section, because that.
I don't know, something about chicken noodle soup with them flat noodles. I know I know what feeling he's feeling right now. I know what feeling he's feeling right now. Alright, so it's getting late. I'm gonna call the video here. But I can easily tell you that FaZe Rug is the winner of this decision. Yes, it is newer. But he's actually putting heart into what you think that you have forgotten. Toys R Us was just the first one. Lay it off. He was the copycat. Then he made it his own. That pizza place. This place. Let's check out the other places that he's got. Build-A-Bear. Rainforest Cafe.
16 rainforest cafes left in the US.
See, like he got kid locations. He's got look 16. I think. I think he actually did do it.
The ultimate mall experience for kids. You didn't just buy a stuffed animal, you made it yourself. These stores were packed back in the day. Birthday parties, school field trips, you name it. But over time, the hype slowly faded. As kids got more into tech, custom stuffed animals just weren't the same kind of must-have anymore. It's still around today and doing its thing, but for a lot of people, it became one of those stores you kind of forgot still existed. Build a
So Build-A-Bear, I think that's just one of his oddballs. Honestly, he couldn't think of too many. Because there is still quite a lot of Build-A-Bears. It is still doing its thing, like you just said. So, but all in all, he did good. Even though it is the newer one, I think he won the. I think he won the debate. I think he definitely won the debate. Well, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this has been your boy E.T. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream, depending on when and where you guys are watching this. And without further ado, peace.